Thank you very much for your help.
No worries.
Thank you. Where are you guys from?
We're from Australia.
Australia. Awesome.
So we've come from winter.
Yes, very hot here.
Yeah, it's totally different.
Yeah.
What's the object of your visit?
So holiday.
Holiday.
Yeah. We have been to Japan several times before.
Wow.
And first time for Japan
Mm-hmm.
and first time for overseas.
Oh,
Yeah.
overseas. Wow.
Yeah.
And you choose Japan.
Yeah.
Why?
Because beautiful country, beautiful culture,
Mhm.
cars. Yeah.
Cars, do you like
Yeah.
cars?
I have engine light on me.
Wow. Okay, show me. すごい. Cool. Do you like Japanese brands?
Yes, love
Cars.
Japanese brands. Japanese, very good quality.
Quality.
Yeah.
Which brand do you like for cars?
For cars, Toyota.
Toyota.
Yeah, definitely. Nissan.
Nissan.
Yeah, Suzuki. All the Japanese brands,
Wow.
very good. Yeah.
Do you own it? Actually.
I own 2 Nissan.
Wow.
We have 2 Toyotas.
What?
Yeah.
Rich.
So, yeah.
So my car, 2 cars, my
Wow.
dad's car, and then you have a Mitsubishi, and then you have a Toyota, and your bike as
We all
well.
have.
A Kawasaki.
Kawasaki.
All Japan.
Wow. Kawasaki for like
We love Japan.
bikes.
Bike.
Wow. You guys are a fan of Japan?
Yeah, very much.
What's the reason you come back to Japan?
The first time I came to Japan, I didn't feel like I didn't belong, and it was a really cool feeling.
Okay.
And we came in winter the first time, and then spring, and so now summer. And I just want to experience it, Japan, everywhere, in every season.
Mm-hmm.
I love it here.
For how long are you going to stay
We're
this
here
time?
for 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
Yeah.
Pretty long. And where are you guys going to visit? Like other
We're
than
going
Tokyo?
to Kyoto in a couple days, so we're spending 3 days in Kyoto.
Mhm.
So because Kyoto is the best.
The best.
Beautiful.
Kyoto is stunning.
Mm-hmm. Other than Tokyo, Kyoto, are you going to go
We're just
somewhere?
going. So we're mainly staying in Tokyo. We're staying in Katsushika,
Mm-hmm.
and so then we're going to catch the Shinkansen to Kyoto,
Mhm.
and spend 2 nights there, and then come back and spend the rest of the time in Tokyo.
How long have you stayed yet?
This is day 3.
Day
Day
3.
three.
Yeah.
Day 3.
Okay.
We went to Sumida, the
Sumida.
fireworks on the night 1.
隅田川
Yeah.
花火大会
Yeah.
Amazing.
Where did you watch? So busy, right?
Near the there's
Near
a
the Sky Tree.
near the Sky Tree. There's a water park. We
Uh-huh.
were before the Sky Tree past the river, so about halfway.
Did you buy like a ticket on the street?
On the
Yeah, on
street,
the street.
It was out of the way, away from the crowds a bit. There was
Oh,
still
is it?
people,
Is it?
but it was a
Wow.
little bit
Good.
away.
Yeah.
Good to hear. Oh wow.
So that was very cool.
Is it like different experience?
Very much.
different? Was
In
it?
Australia, we have fireworks at very specific things. So there's
Mhm.
like New Year's Eve, and then maybe one other time.
Australia Day.
Yeah.
Australia Day.
Australia
So
Day.
only a few times we have fireworks. So coming here, there's more as well. Like our fireworks will go for like 10 minutes. Whereas
Fireworks
this
are
one was
for
an hour and a half.
hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very cool.
And as well, we saw they had shapes, and it was very cool and different colors in them. So much more fancy than what we have.
Really?
Yeah.
What is Australia Day?
Australia Day
what do you
is
call
It's
it?
our national day.
National.
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting then.
Did you try Japanese transportation?
Yes.
Amazing.
Amazing.
Amazing. Compared to Australian transportation,
Yeah.
it leaves it in the dust.
We've only been using
Yeah.
transportation.
Yeah. Trains are subarashi.
素晴らしい. How is it like different?
They come on time.
Come on time.
They actually come. Sometimes for me, my bus will come 10 minutes early,
Wow.
and so then I have to wait 40 minutes for the next train or bus. It's,
Transport not very good.
it's unreliable.
Unreliable.
And it's dirty.
Dirty.
A lot of the
Graffiti.
time.
And they scratch the windows. Like, yeah, it's not good here. It's so clean and quiet and smooth. Yeah, it's really good here.
Relaxing.
Love it.
It's also easier. Here your transportation has English as well as Japan, which makes it so much easier.
So you didn't feel like inconvenience? Like,
Definitely not.
no?
Not at all.
Very easy.
And if you do get stuck, we can ask like the station attendant
Yeah.
or a police officer or something.
Why doesn't it come on time?
Not regulated.
Because
Not as regulated and well controlled.
they don't get in
okay.
trouble if it's not on time.
Also, the
They don't get
transport companies are all owned by different people. It's not all owned by one.
Like 2 companies.
So there's like three different companies operate the trains and the buses and the trams, but here it's all owned by one, so it is much better.
I see. Last question. What was like the biggest cultural difference you faced?
So many people.
So many people.
So many people,
There are.
yeah.
When we were saying at the Suminagawa, there was how many people there in Australia? Like where we're from Adelaide. You
Only
never
small.
see that many people.
No.
There's
Never.
probably like almost as many people in like Adelaide as that was just seeing the fireworks.
Yeah.
Australia only has about 27 million
26
people
million.
all out. I didn't get much of a culture shock because I've been to a couple of different other Asian countries. So I'm already used to quite a lot of
okay.
Asian stuff, so I didn't find that much of a culture shock.
But for me, first time, so many people, it's like, whoa, crazy,
yeah.
crazy. But getting used to it now, so it's okay. Yeah.
I can't remember my culture shock because I first came here 12 years ago for
12
a trip.
years ago.
So
Wow.
since then, yeah, it was a school trip. Since then,
School trip.
it's not shocking to me anymore.
What do you like about Japan?
Culture, the history, the food, the cherry blossoms, the shrines,
Right.
the temples,
The gardens,
everything.
the peace. Yeah.
Australia's history for Western people, so for white people in Australia, is a very small history.
200 years.
But
something
in
like that.
Japan, like this place is so old. This grounds is older than the history of white people in Australia, which is amazing. It's just
To be able to
cool
experience
to
it is
experience
just
something
amazing.
so old
Yeah.
that is still like talked about and maintained, and you can still see all the time, and it's really cool.
Yeah.
Very interesting. Okay, thank you very much for your time.
Thank
worries.
you very much.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Hi,
Hello. Thank you very much for help.
you're welcome.
Where are you guys from?
We are from Switzerland.
Switzerland.
Yes.
Wow. Cool. So you're visiting Japan,
Yes.
traveling?
Yes.
I'm half Japanese, and we are also visiting my grandmother. She lives in Tokyo
Really?
here.
Wow.
Yes, and now we're traveling for the first time together.
Oh, okay. You have Japanese.
Yes,
Wow.
exactly.
Do you speak Japanese?
Yes, 話せます。
Oh,
はい
wow. Awesome, awesome. すごい. So it's not your first time visiting Japan?
No, usually I go every year to visit my grandmother, but because of COVID, I wasn't here for 4 years,
Oh,
and now I'm
sure,
back after 4 years. Yes.
wow. Have you ever visited Japan?
No, it's actually my first time.
First time.
Yeah.
Awesome. When did you arrive in Japan?
Actually, when was it?
Monday.
This week? Yeah, on Monday.
Monday. Today is Friday? Thursday.
Thursday, yeah.
Thursday day. Okay. What have you experienced so far?
We've been in Shinjuku,
Shinjuku?
Shibuya,
Shibuya.
now Harajuku, and what else?
We're going to Asakusa,
Asakusa.
yes, this afternoon.
Sensei.
But we were a lot in Shinjuku because our hotel is there.
Okay.
So we went shopping, and yesterday the weather wasn't that good.
Sure.
So yeah, we were inside mostly. But today the sun is out, so
Yeah,
we're going to
yeah,
Asakusa.
lucky.
Yes.
Yeah.
And probably tomorrow maybe it's Sky Tree, and hopefully maybe like a festival. We are looking for a festival with like fireworks, hanabi,
Hanabi.
hanabi taikai みたいです。
So obviously you have seen Hanabi before
はい。
in Japan.
Yes, I have. Yes, I have. I think it's very beautiful, but of course the weather has to be good. So,
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, but I hope that we can still
next-
watch some fireworks.
How many times have you watched Hanabi?
I think every year when I was a kid, because where my grandmother lives, there are always like fireworks.
Oh,
I
really?
think in August.
August, yes.
Yes, like at the
mainly.
Tamagawa, it's like
Tamagawa.
a river, and there's always fireworks. Yeah, but this year I think we missed it already.
Oh, you missed it
I
already?
think so. Yes,
Oh.
yes. Because usually I always go on July, but now we came in August because the flight ticket was cheaper
Oh,
than
is it?
July.
Oh, is
is
it?
cheap, a little
Really?
bit, yes, because there are a lot of tourists. So I think.
Oh, I see. Is the fireworks different from like Switzerland?
I think so. Yes.
Yeah, actually it's not only about the fireworks, it was also because of like seeing like the markets and stuff like that. That comes with like a summer festival, and that was actually like the reason why we want, or especially I wanted to see it, and yeah.
I think the motifs are different in Japan. when I watched fireworks as a kid, there was like a Mickey Mouse. And in Switzerland, there are no motifs. It's just normal
really?
fireworks.
Simple.
Simple, yes. But I think Japan has like cuter motifs.
Cuter.
Yes, cuter,
I
yes.
didn't even know that.
You never noticed, right?
Would have been a surprise.
Hanabi Taika is like for an hour. And how is it in your country? Is it like
Definitely not an hour.
not an hour?
I think like max 15 minutes maybe.
Yeah,
Not
15 to
long.
20 minutes, I guess.
There are also like some complaints in Switzerland that
Complaints?
because of I think the animals, because
Yeah.
they get scared like dogs.
Oh,
So they are discussing if they don't want to do it anymore.
really?
Also because of other reasons like
So it's the climate and stuff like
Climate
change, yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
these are reasons why people fight against it.
Mhm.
But yeah, at the moment it still happens, but it might change over the years.
Which
Yeah.
season is like fireworks season?
I think New Year's.
New Year's.
New Year's
Oh.
especially.
New
And-
Year's and the national holiday, like
Okay.
in Switzerland it's the 1st of August.
Oh.
These 2 dates like always, and then sometimes it's like regional. If there's like a festival or something, it might also be possible to see a firework.
Cool.
Yeah.
But you usually, if you want to be at a place where you can see it, like have a good view, you have to pay for it. So you have to get tickets, and Switzerland is obviously very expensive.
Is it?
Yes. So
How much would that be to get a ticket?
I think like 5,000 yen. I think. Or
For a seat.
not even a seat, just to be at a place where you can see it. You can't even sit.
No.
It's maybe just at a park or something.
Okay.
Yes, in Switzerland you have to pay for most things.
Maybe Japan will change as well. Like they prepare like
I've seen it on TV.
VIP seat
Yeah.
maybe in the
I
future.
think there's a firework on Saturday here in Harajuku, I think.
Oh really?
Yeah, there's like
Wow.
a stadium, Meiji Stadium, I think.
Maybe, yeah.
And you can buy tickets for a seat in the stadium and you can see the fireworks from there.
Wow.
Yes, so maybe
Hope you
we're
guys
going
have
there.
fun.
Yes.
I think so, yeah.
Last question for you. So it's your first time in Japan, and what were you like looking forward to experience? Like food or somewhere to visit?
Actually, I would say almost everything.
Everything?
Because I grew up with anime. Me and my brothers,
wow.
we watched a lot of anime.
Wow.
So I would say I already knew a lot about Japan, also by doing my own research.
Okay.
So I actually really looked forward to almost everything. Japanese people, seeing things like even the sound of the insect you hear. For me, in Switzerland, summer doesn't sound like that. But if you watch anime, you are already familiar with it.
Yeah, you hear those kind of
Yeah,
insects,
exactly.
right?
So it was even like these little things that I look forward to.
Yeah, interesting. Okay, thank you very much. Hope you enjoy Japan.
I thank you.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for help. Where are you from?
I'm from Mexico.
Mexico. Cool. Are you traveling alone?
I am actually on exchange.
Oh, really? Okay. Exchange student. You study in Kanagawa or Tokyo?
Saitama.
Saitama. Or do you speak Japanese?
まあまあ。
Mama.
ちょっとだけ。
すごい。すごいですね。How long have you studied Japanese?
6 months.
6 months and you can speak Japanese? Wow. すごい. Did you study in Mexico as well? Why did you start to learn Japanese?
Because I really like Japanese culture, like anime, music,
Music?
and tales in general.
Tales? Like stories?
Like mythology in Japan.
Wow.
Folk tales.
Interesting. So, when did you like start to watch like anime, manga?
When I was, I don't know, like 8 years old.
Wow. How did you find it?
Internet.
Internet.
And sometimes in the TV they put.
Oh really? In Mexico?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, in Mexico it's pretty popular.
Which one is your favorite one?
My favorite one is Kaguya-sama. Love is War.
Kaguya-sama.
It's comedy.
Ah, okay. It's in movie as well, right?
Yeah.
With the 平野翔橋本環奈。If you know, if you know.
暑い。
暑いね。すみません、ありがとうございます。So you're living in Japan, and do you feel cultural difference?
Yeah, there's especially, I really like it here, but I especially find cultural shocks when how people relate to each other. I don't know, how do you make friends? How do you start dating someone? Or how you don't want to date someone? Like,
Oh, it's different.
Yeah.
To tell them.
yeah.
Okay, I see. How is it different? How is it different? Can you describe?
For example, in Mexico, people are very straight to the point in general, and I think here in Japan they really care a lot about appearance. Not well, physical appearance, yes, but more like, oh, what they're going to say to me, or is this like polite to say this?
I see. So, what you're in Kamakura now? Is it your first time?
Yeah.
How did you feel about it?
I mean, the rain came,
Yeah.
so I didn't expect
Unfortunately.
that. Yeah, but I'm going to travel to a lot of shrines and temples to see.
Is it your first destination here?
Yeah.
Right now? Did you feel Japanese culture here?
Yes, I really like it.
Did you visit like temples, shrines in Tokyo as well?
Yeah, a lot. I think my favorite one is in the one that is in Ueno, in park.
Okay, last question. Did you go to like Japanese summer festival or
Like
Hanabi, Natsumatsuri とか Hanabi?
I went to see Hanabi like 3 times.
3
already.
times already, wow.
Yeah, in Tokyo.
I love it too.
And I've been to one Matsuri in Tsukiji. It was Obonodori.
How was the fireworks?
Yeah, they're really nice. And I mean, in Mexico there's also fireworks, but what is really special here is that they last a lot. Like more than an hour, they are like showing fireworks. And in Mexico it's just like, I don't
like
know, 3 minutes or something.
few minutes?
Yeah, they're in some festivals as well there.
Festivals are totally different as well, right?
Yeah. Especially because, of course, here festivals, most of them are based on Shinto or like Buddhism or those types of religion. And in Mexico, we don't have that. We have other religions. So also our carnivals and festivals are based on Catholicism mainly.
I've seen the movie from Disney, Remember Me.
Yeah. In Mexico, it's called Coco.
Coco, oh yeah. And there's a festival called, I don't know, Shisha
Yeah,
Tea.
it's called Dia de Muertos, and it's similar to Obono.
Oh really? Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's about like
For
death.
celebrating families. Yeah, sure. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.